You are now tuned in to Night and Day Talk Media with your hosts, JR and Isaiah Curry.
We back with another one. Night
Yes,
and Day
sir.
Talk Media.
It's been a minute.
I'm Isaiah Curry, and I'm here with
JR. It's been a minute, so now we back. Getting this popping.
what's going on in this world, man. What we come back to talk about?
Y'all
What's
see it on
important
the
enough to
screen.
talk about here? So apparently, Snoop Dogg is being sued for alleged sexual assault days before Super Bowl 56 halftime show. So, according to Entertainment Weekly, a woman has filed a lawsuit against Snoop Dogg and his longtime friend Don Magic Juan days before the rapper is set to perform at the Super Bowl 56 halftime show. According to court documents filed in California and obtained by EW, the woman, referenced as Jane Doe, alleges that the 50-year-old violated the Trafficking Victims Protection Act and committed sexual battery and sexual assault. Snoop Dogg has denied the allegations. The complaint seeks monetary and punitive damages for an incident that reportedly occurred on May 29, 2013, when the plaintiff, described as a professional dancer and spokesmodel who also worked for and performed with Snoop Dogg, alleges that she and a friend attended one of the rapper's shows at Club Heat Ultra Lounge in Anaheim, California. They reportedly accompanied Juan as he left the venue, with Doe recalling that her friend left the group after midnight. Doe allegedly asked to be taken home. Instead, Doe says she was taken to Juan's home, where she fell asleep and allegedly woke up to him forcing oral sex on her around 4 a.m. According to the suit, Juan later took her to a studio where Snoop Dogg filmed his series Snoop Dogg Double G News Network, where Doe alleges that the rapper followed her into a bathroom and forced her to have oral sex on him too. The suit says that the alleged incident left her panicked and terrified, as well as afraid for her safety and for her life. She says she was asked to take a photo with Snoop after she emerged from the bathroom and that she complied because she was mortified and fearing for her safety. In a statement provided to EW on Friday, a representative for Snoop Dogg called the accusation meritless and part of a self-enrichment shakedown scheme timed to his Super Bowl performance. The rep said Snoop Dogg has never had any sexual encounter whatsoever with the plaintiff. Her scheme involves concocting a legal complaint as an anonymous Jane Doe plaintiff and knowing full well it can be a public document, filing this complaint late Wednesday, only 3 days before the Super Bowl. The statement continued. In the complaint, she manufactures an occurrence of more than 8 years ago, in 2013, for her false allegations. They are similar to what she filed using her own name as the plaintiff in December 2021 with the California Department of Fair Employment and Housing. Doe says in the complaint that she suffered anxiety, stress, depression, nightmares, sleep disturbances, post-traumatic stress, headaches, and severe emotional distress and physical ailments after the alleged encounters. Shit, she could have went to the Night and Day CBD hub and got some CBD for all that shit. That shit would have definitely worked for her. Damn, all that. So she says she attempted to resolve the situation in a private meeting on Tuesday, but the parties failed to come to an agreement and the suit was filed after. As the suit outlines, the rapper shared the following Instagram post referencing Gold Digger season in the aftermath of the alleged mediation. Snoop is set to take the halftime show stage Sunday during the Super Bowl 56 broadcast alongside fellow recording artists Eminem, Mary J. Blige, Dr. Dre, and Kendrick Lamar.
Wow.
God damn! What's
So
going on out here, man?
right before the Super Bowl,
Right
allegations
before the
pop
Super
up.
Bowl. Oh,
You
not
understand?
only that, not just before the Super Bowl, but right after he announced that he buying Death Row back.
Exactly.
Huh. Wow.
Yeah, so that make you think. You know what I'm saying? That make you think. Like, I mean, somebody don't want niggas to come to power in certain positions, taking certain positions,
Yeah,
or
man. That's what it be seeming like.
or
That's what
the
it be
narrative,
seeming like.
or the narrative is just being created as a distraction.
Or a distraction.
You
Yeah,
know
or
what I'm
both.
saying? Or both.
It seems like every time a nigga try to make some big moves out here come the allegations.
Yup.
You know what I mean? So are successful black men and women targeted by the system to prevent us from rising up? Because that seems to be the pattern. I mean, like, seriously. It's mad examples of that.
Yup. You see Bill Cosby trying to buy ABC.
Nah, that was NBC.
NBC or
yeah.
NBC.
Yeah, that shit ain't work out for him. You see
Same allegations. Same allegations.
Same allegations. Yep.
Same.
You got T.I. and Tiny. After T.I. started that podcast, it was addressing real issues. Remember, he had Alex Jones on his show, and he was talking some shit.
And what I'm trying to explain is, you had the police, and you had Antifa, and then you had the white supremacists and all these people who were going to have this event. And there are real white supremacists in this country, and that exists.
Okay.
To follow them over and over again.
He was talking some real issues on that show. Maybe somebody ain't like that. Next thing you know, allegations.
Nigga doing comedy now.
Not talking to you. If you got sagging titties, you don't need to go and get no operation. You don't need to get no surgery. You just need to get a nigga with a long arm so he can hit the motherfucker on his goddamn hit the ground. You know what I'm saying?
He started doing stand-up comedy, huh? This is a joke.
Oh man, they said, nigga, go tell some jokes. Stay off these real issues, nigga, and go tell some jokes.
That shit just fucked up my mind.
Losers, man.
Hacker.
Yeah,
they got him, Kelly. You know, Kelly, man. Shit.
Oh yeah, Kelly up out of here.
They got that nigga way the fuck up out of here. Yeah, Michael Jackson. They had to knock him off. That nigga comes out. Sony's the devil.
So I'm leaving Sony a free agent. Owning half of Sony. So I own half of Sony's publishing and I'm leaving them, and they're very angry at me because of it. But I just did good business, you know.
Next thing you know, overdose. First the allegations. It was the allegations first.
Yeah.
They always get you with the allegations first. You know what I'm saying? And the next thing you know, if that don't work,
the next step is to the extreme.
Yep. Pretty much. Prince owning his masters.
Exactly.
Next thing you know, Prince was known as to not even do drugs, and he died from an overdose or some shit he don't even do.
Exactly.
That was always suspect to me. I don't know. Shit, some people saying Prince faked his own death just to get away from niggas out here. There was a video that came out where it was this woman that came out and said that it was his sister, but everybody was saying that's Prince dressed up as a woman.
This number is no longer in service. Check the number and don't try your call again.
Yo, that's the thing when they can't destroy you in the media, because they tried to drain Michael pockets by all the legal court fees, and you know what I mean, they drawing out the case so his lawyers can milk him. all that, and none of that help, none of that work against destroying him. People loved him even more because they knew once they found out that they was lying and trying to set him up. You know what I'm saying? That just made him even more stronger.
It's like
He's like, oh damn, we can't get this nigga out of here.
It's like he became a martyr or some shit. You know
Exactly.
Definitely. Yeah, he got sacrificed just to make, on some Jesus type shit. Got sacrificed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just made his cause even stronger. It made people pay attention even more. Yeah. So what you think, man? You think all this shit is just false narratives though? You think it's a lot of times people think that, these celebrities be doing this shit just to get their brand more attention.
Yeah. It could be a mixture of that too. Because a lot of this shit be looking all scripted. This shit be looking scripted, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you could tell some of the ones that look real scripted. You know what I'm saying? We can go back to when the Jay-Z and the Beyonce situation, when the allegations came about him cheating right before Lemonade dropped.
Oh,
right
yeah,
around the time Lemonade dropped.
That's some marketing shit right there.
Exactly. And then she mentioned it in the song, hinting towards Jay-Z cheating with Becky. Who the fuck is Becky with the good hair?
That sound like some.
Yeah.
That shit sound marketed. That shit sound like some scripted shit.
Becky with the good hair. What type of shit is that?
Yeah. Niggas ate that shit up too. Becky, who? Becky with the good hair. Becky with the good hair. Who? Becky with the good hair.
Yeah, niggas doing investigations trying to find out who the hell Becky was, and it's just all types of shit.
Pulling up pictures, looking at bitches' hair that Jay-Z standing next to. Look, that bitch got good hair. That's definitely Becky right there. Look at that wavy hair.
Crazy, man. All that shit just to bring more attention to their brand, and it did. It worked.
Yeah, these are publicity stunts.
That shit worked.
That shit just happened. Swiss Beats and Alicia Keys just did that shit.
Mm-hmm.
With that album Alicia Keys just dropped, they tried to accuse Swiss Beats of sleeping around with Lala Anthony. Then the song that on one of the singles on Alicia Keys' album was called Lala.
Scripts. And Swiss mentioned the only Lala I mess with is the talking about the song. Referring to the song. Come on, man.
He went on the Hollywood Unlocked, told him, knock it the fuck off.
Come on, man.
That nigga went to the comment under the allegation post on IG on Hollywood Unlocked. Told him, knock it the fuck off.
Oh my goodness, man.
Oh, then Chris Brown.
Yeah, exactly. Right before a single he drops. The night before.
The night before.
The night before he dropped a single, some allegations pop up about sexual assault. Some shit, him getting sued $20 million for sexual assault.
And here we go.
Come on, man.
Negroes talking about this shit. You know what I mean? Just to get their brand popping. See, that's the thing, man. We fall for anything. We following all this shit, not realizing it's all a script. But you know what? Some people don't even care it's a script. It's just entertainment.
It's entertainment. I was just about to say this. All sums up just entertainment.
Pretty much.
It's all entertainment. You know what I'm saying?
It is just entertainment. Yeah, that shit just keep going on and on. We could go on. We could sit here all day and talk about the publicity stunts. Like Kanye and the Kim situation. All that shit surrounding all the shit that Kanye doing right now.
Yeah.
New albums and shit. You know what I mean? Teaming up with Drake. Talking about dropping a documentary.
All publicity.
All publicity.
To bring more attention to his brand. You know what I'm saying? Kim's brand too.
Yeah, and that shit.
Kim sold a lot of fucking makeup and shit just by all this shit going on. Her brand, her sales went up.
But she put them books in there to trick our ass.
We know it's just, it's entertainment, it's publicity for them, to bring to their brand. And I mean, the people eating it up, so I mean, the people's entertained by it.
It's a distraction. What was the Roman Empire used to call it? Bread and circuses. That's how they used to basically distract the masses from the real issues.
Yeah.
by entertainment and
entertainment.
giving them bread and shit at the entertainment events, at the the gladiators and the coliseums and the sports and shit,
Yup.
and then serving up that fresh bread,
While they take care of all the important shit in the office.
basically enslaving niggas while they too busy being entertained.
Yup.
Damn. Crazy to see that. It ain't bread these days. These days is Doritos and Impossible meat burgers and shit.
Oh man, don't even talk about goddamn fucking veggie burgers that bleed. That shit-
Yeah, bleeding veggie burgers.
Come on, man.
Yeah. Oh, the Taco Bell chicken wings.
See?
More distractions.
And niggas
Niggas
is lined.
lining up.
Yup. Lined up for that shit.
God damn, man, this shit though. Oh yeah. Oh, don't forget about the fresh crack pipes.
Yeah, what's up with these fucking crack pipes, man?
Buying
It's-
these fucking
You know what I'm
crack
saying?
pipes.
And I realized that the White House had to create another statement because, you know what I'm saying, they was catching blowback from that shit. They trying to talk about it wasn't true. You got niggas in the comments talking about Snopes.com and all that. Like Snopes is official. Come on, man. Them niggas took that
Hell
story
no,
back
Snopes
because
is
they was
official.
catching blowback from that shit. But
And that's
what
how
they
do
are,
it.
what they really are doing is setting up safe centers for people to get high. What's the difference? Crack pipe, safe centers? Oh, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
you go to the safe center to light up your crack pipe, right? Then you leave the safe center. Next thing you know, you getting hit up in a sting operation. Cops rushing your ass to the ground, getting you for drug paraphernalia.
Exactly. That's more
go-
niggas in the system.
Yeah.
More niggas in the prison. Doing more slave work
Niggas
inside
don't
the
realize
prison
the
system.
trap. Yup. Making license plates and shit inside the prison system for 10 pennies an hour.
Damn. 10 pennies an hour.
What further than that, making spatulas and oven mitts and shit.
That's crazy, man. That shit is
Or
crazy.
being experimented on.
Or
That's
being
another
experimented.
thing that don't
Yeah,
be talked
experimented
about.
on.
The
Yup.
experiments that be going on in them prison systems, especially on niggas.
Yeah.
Let's be real. See, this the real issues that you get distracted from. Do you worry about Super Bowl 56 and the Bengals and the Rams? You worry about all that shit, and it's some real shit going on. Well, what happens after the Super Bowl is over, right? And then you go to sleep and you wake up one morning and bread is $50 a loaf because
Mhm.
it's high ass inflation.
Exactly.
They walk our tax dollars into the front and walk them shits right out the back into private accounts.
hmm
But we worried about Snoop Dogg getting head from some random chick.
Like that shit is
Who
something to
gives
be.
a shit?
Exactly. That's what I was about to say.
Who
If
cares?
we don't care, and if his wife ain't saying shit about it, who gives a shit?
Exactly. And if she going through all that shit, she need to go to our CBD and do some CBD, and that help with her depression.
Exactly. Take CBD gummies and smoke a little bit of CBD, you be good.
Exactly. CBD, Night and Day CBDHub.com. Delta 8 gummies, Delta 8 products. It'll set you right.
Now we need to get into how they use, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you think that they using, you know what I'm saying, like celebrities to keep niggas, you know what I'm saying, in a certain type of box? You know what I'm saying? Like, or do you think they use celebrities?
False, giving us false hope and shit. Like,
Not just that, but more so like keeping niggas in control.
oh yeah, it's like it's set up just like the slave plantations. You know what I mean? Like, I know this cliche is used a lot, like the field niggas and the house niggas and all. Yeah, of course.
There was two kinds of slaves. There was the house Negro and the field Negro. The house Negro, they lived in the house with master. If the master got sick, the house Negro would say, "What's the matter, boss? We sick. We sick."
The gatekeepers, you know, it's
Yeah.
been it's been the same top black celebrities for the last 3 decades. You know what I mean? The same names: Snoop, Diddy, Jay-Z, Dr. Dre. It's been the same niggas that's been Oprah. It's always been the same. It never changes.
Yup, 50 cents and
Yup. 50 Cent, yup. And they give the common black man and woman that false hope. Like, if they, like, you got the same opportunities. If they can make it, you can make it. Not realizing these niggas was put in these positions.
Yeah, because you
It
think
ain't
about
like it ain't like they, like, you got people who work hard as hell being entrepreneurs, but they never make it to a 50 Cent status. They never make it to a Snoop status. You can work 30, 40 years and what you doing, if you ain't got the man on top, you know, the niggas that's running everything, not the niggas, but the white elites that's been running everything, you know those families that been running everything for centuries. If they not putting you in position, you will never reach a Dr. Dre status or a Snoop status. You will never reach that.
Yeah, niggas really think they can become billionaires out here just on their own without white masters saying so.
Exactly. Well, that's delusional.
And
that's the false hope. That's the false hope narrative that they give to us. Like, oh, you know, they let one nigga in as a president. Like, oh, well, Obama could be president. That means you got opportunity to become president too. Not realizing this nigga was born into a family with deep ties to people who already, to white people who've been in the White House, to other presidents. He's directly related to other presidents.
False narratives, false hope.
False narratives, false hope. False hope. Yep. You will never make it to that status. And the thing is, even if you did make it to that status,
the motherfucker make you happy.
Motherfuckers ain't gonna be happy. Do y'all niggas know how controlled these celebrities really are behind the scenes? Like, you think you ain't got no freedom now because you barely got any opportunities.
Oh, your mic is muffling in and out.
Just think about the niggas that's put into position, that's giving these accounts with millions and multiple millions of dollars and giving credit cards with infinite limits and just think how controlled they are.
Exactly. Emails monitored, phone calls monitored, followed. You know what I'm saying? They want to know who you associating with outside circles.
They pick who you associate with also. Exactly.
It's like this shit ran like the mob. You seen Goodfellas?
We always did everything together, and we always were in the same crowd. Anniversaries, christenings, we only went to each other's houses. And when we went to the islands or Vegas for vacation, we always went together. No outsiders ever.
That's why you see all the celebrities clicked up. Because those niggas are circling up to keep the common nigga from coming up.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? The common man that's trying to do his thing, you got to go through the same gatekeepers to make it. You got to go through Snoop. You got to go through Dre. You got to go through Diddy. You got to go through 50. You got to go through Jay-Z. You got to go through all these motherfuckers order to stay. Because if you ain't accepted by them, do you see any random motherfuckers getting posted on the big platforms?
The only ones that get posted on the big platforms who ain't associated with these niggas is the freak shows. Niggas looking deformed and shit. Retarded motherfuckers and people that's looking deformed.
See?
Wide necks and skinny necks and fucking lips that fold over their head and fucking noses that's on the side of their face, on their cheek, and extra eyeballs and all types of crazy shit. Yeah, that's tough.
And at the end of the day, you still seeing them aligning themselves with celebrities.
At the end of the day, they still end up with celebrities.
Come on, man.
Yeah, it's all rigged, y'all. It's all rigged.
The real owners, the big wealthy business interests that control things and make all the important decisions. Forget the politicians. The politicians are put there to give you the idea that you have freedom of choice. You don't. They own and control the corporations. They've long since bought and paid for the Senate, the Congress, the state houses, the city halls. They got the judges in their back pockets. And they own all the big media companies, so they control just about all of the news and information you get to hear. They got you by the balls. Well, we know what they want. They want more for themselves and less for everybody else because they own this fucking place. It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club. The table is tilted, folks. The game is rigged.
It's all rigged.
You know what I'm saying?
It's all rigged.
It's crazy, man.
Now, these are the real issues. Now, I know a lot of people don't want to accept this, but
And
that's what it is.
Exactly. And people controlled by brands.
And they only get this power because of y'all, the masses. The masses give all these people the power. Y'all been supporting this brand. You can't complain about slavery and a black man being let down when you constantly paying into it. I don't want to hear no complaining at the end of the day. Don't be out here and being a loser, slacker, complaining about some shit that you paying into and you giving your energy to.
Exactly.
Now, most of y'all niggas is looking dumb right now because y'all voted for Biden. Now he passing out crack pipes.
Exactly. Creating safe centers for drug addicts.
Mainly in minority areas. Mainly in our communities. Let's just be real.
The same nigga part of the crime bill.
And the thing is, like you heard on our main channel, like we ain't support none of these motherfuckers. I don't care about no Democrat or no Republican.
It don't even matter.
You gotta be that. Yeah, you gotta be that shit in your own household. You gotta be the president. You gotta be the governor. You gotta be the mayor of your household. You gotta be the pastor and the preacher in your household.
Exactly.
Because they just as bad.
Control too.
Yup, control too.
Brands, control too. All the brands is controlling niggas. Gucci, Prada.
And the thing is,
all these stupid ass brands got niggas on control. Niggas complaining about fucking Gucci, complaining and shit in Gucci stores, Jim Jones and shit.
We've been in Gucci for about an hour, right? And we in Gucci in the VIP.
We've been in Gucci for like 2 hours.
Right? Since we came in here, having nobody came and showed us no courtesy, no amenities, no nothing. Period. Not even a drink of water. Asked to speak to manager. Send me a black guy out here that start telling me some bullshit. So they got the black guy racial profiling on black people. Asked to speak to a manager bigger than him. Everybody disappeared. Ain't nobody come out yet. I still ain't getting no sparkling water. I still ain't getting no champagne. I still ain't getting nothing. I didn't have a salesperson inside of my VIP suite the whole time I was there. I had to keep screaming for VIP people to help me out. Now everybody don't know where the real manager is. You heard? I'm tired of this. We spending all this money as entertainers inside these stores. They hire these black people, and these black people are more racist than white people when they get their job inside of Gucci. All of a sudden, you stop playing with us, bro. Still haven't seen a manager yet. Still haven't seen a manager yet. Since I'm talking to you right now, a manager still hasn't popped out of Gucci. And the bill is like $29,000, but we didn't pay that yet. You heard? Why would we? They still haven't sent a manager or bottle of sparkling water or anything that says that we appreciate your service for being in here in Gucci and spending that bag.
The big one.
The big one. They sent this guy.
Yeah, nah.
What is he possibly going to do? You heard? What is he going to do? Is what I want to know. Still haven't seen a manager. Is there a manager that works here or everybody's just a worker?
Yeah, nigga, if you complaining inside of a Gucci store, you talking about you about to spend $24,000
and nigga still ended up spending $26,000. He said
$26,000 in the store, and you say they racist against you. Why would you even give them your money? Why are we still supporting these brands anyway?
These brands been around for centuries, and you know what I'm saying, and we know black people is the biggest spenders of these brands. You know what I'm saying? And they still treat you like shit.
Y'all honestly wanna support the black community and support the black dollar, spend with us.
Exactly.
We a small family company on the come up, and we got go to 90daynetmarket.com. 90daynetmarket.com. We got everything on our shop is from other black entrepreneurs that's working with us. And we bringing you, we trying to keep the black dollar in our community.
And that's another thing.
Go to Gucci.
That's another thing. That's another thing. They keep niggas so separated where it can't be no uprising because niggas is too separated and niggas is stepping on each other, you know what I'm saying, to get to a position. Could you imagine if you had, you know what I'm saying, 1 million strong black people with businesses kept, you know what I'm saying, basically kept the dollar circulating between those 1 million people. Do you not understand how strong they would be? I mean, it's no different from the Tulsa situation and all that. Those was people that came together I'm saying, and created a community. There's no more community out here, man.
They keep running the same plays, and we keep going along with it. And then you will have people complaining, "Oh, your prices is too high. I'm not paying $40 for the T-shirt. I'm not paying. I'm not doing it." But then they go to Gucci and buy a $300 belt, a $250 pair of socks.
And then you got niggas saying, "Oh, why y'all pushing the black card?" Y'all don't be saying that shit to the China man or the white man's brands,
or the people that even ask if it's black owned. This black owned. Like, why you worried about if it's black owned now? Because your ass was just at the dollar store and Walmart. That's not black owned. Because they say, is it black owned? But then they supporting other businesses. Or they say, why are you trying to use the black card? Why are you trying to sell stuff using a black card? So it's like, what? Do you want to support black businesses or not? And the thing is, it's not realistic that everything that you buy is going to be from black people. I mean, because even with our business and all the other entrepreneurs who's black, the materials that we get to make our products are not black owned.
No.
Because you got to understand who's hoarding all the resources. We don't have resources. There's no black owned resources, natural raw material to create. You got to realize white people own all the natural resources. We gave it all to them. We say they stole it, but nah, we gave it to them because of our stupidity, because we don't never stick together and we let them invade and take over. And they holding on to the natural resources. And if anybody understand anything about your reality, in order to create any product that you're selling, you got to use natural resources to create it. And that's usually not black owned.
Exactly.
The raw material you need to create shit. The fabric that's being grown in the fields, the metal that's needed to create certain things, the plastic all that shit, raw materials have to be used.
The car you drive in, not black owned. The gas you put inside the car, it's not black owned.
It ain't one car out here. It ain't one car company out here that's black owned. None.
You might have a black person that might own a car lot. You know, I'm selling cars.
Well, I'm talking about the owner. I'm talking about
owners.
I'm talking about Ford owner. You know what I mean? I'm talking about Honda owner. Most of these people not even American. That's another thing. You can even go even further.
Don't even ask the question, is you black owned, if you don't really know, you know what I'm saying, the origins of shit. Don't even ask. Don't go in the comments and say, is you black owned. Don't go on the other black owned people shit saying, is you black owned. Because you gotta think about all the shit that exists around you in your own household is not black owned. Don't ask a black man is he black owned. Don't ask that shit.
Even with us owning our own e-commerce platform, our own shops and stuff, the raw materials to make the stuff is still not going to be black owned. It's black owned as far as we the owners of it, just like no different than, like you said, with the car lot. You might have a black man or black woman that owns a car lot, but the cars that's on it, they didn't make those.
Exactly.
They're not Honda, they're not Ford, but you would still be supporting a black family by buying from that particular car lot.
Yeah, exactly.
But then another problem you're going to run into, you just supporting that black family. You're not supporting the black community because it ain't no black community.
They broke that shit up.
Niggas just keep forgetting.
They broke that shit up.
When you constantly got all these murders in the inner cities done by majority young black men and women, what community is into that? What type of community is that?
Ain't no damn community.
None. Now it's crazy, man. Through our whole lives, we was born into this. We get told who to worship, who's who and who's that. That's what I'm saying. Since we've been born, it's been the same black people as leaders then when we were born years ago till now. You got the same faces out here. You see the same people.
Mm-hmm.
That don't change. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah, the same. I don't even need to name these people. Y'all know who they are.
Are those people put in position to uplift black people? Are they in position to keep niggas out?
We know the answer to that. We know the answer to that.
Where is they making a difference at? Like far as, you know what I'm saying, creating, I mean, bringing people up.
And the thing is that's part of the masses mistake into believing that they're there to do that. What contract did they sign to say they there to uplift the community? They didn't sign no contracts to uplift no community.
I mean,
why should they be obligated to lift the community?
In what community though?
Exactly. In what community?
The shit is broken up. You know what I'm saying?
And the thing is, I ain't gonna say that these people don't give back, because they give back in their way. I ain't gonna say, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna try to put them down completely, because, you know, Snoop got a lot of shit going on in this hood that he uplift, you know, with the youth and all that. He worked with it's a lot of them that do stuff that we don't even know about.
Yeah.
I mean, so I'm not trying to downplay, but there's still a distraction. All this is still a distraction, because you don't hear about none of that, but you do hear about the allegations, though.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't hear about Snoop, you know what I mean, with all the football teams and for the youth and all that stuff, and how actual NBA and NFL players come out of a lot of these youth leagues that's funded by Snoop and all them. You don't hear about that.
Yep.
Master P, yep, you don't hear about that. You don't hear about none of that. You hear about only the negativity. And the reason why you hear about most of the negativity, because that's all you niggas click on. That's all niggas care about, is what's the next negative thing that's happening. What bad thing did the celebrity just do?
Who's he cheating on?
Who's he laying a pipe to, or who is she giving the kitty up to? That's all it's about.
Who got shot? Who's the next rapper that got shot? And you know what I'm saying?
All negativity. The baby beating somebody up in the bowling alley. That's all y'all care about. That is all y'all want.
Like you said,
so
at the end of the day, it's entertainment.
Yep,
I guess we let entertainment consume us so much that it's taken away from us. You know what I'm saying? What's really real? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we definitely being manipulated, because they definitely see that weakness in us, and they definitely exploiting the hell out of it.
Mm-hmm.
And to tell you the truth, it ain't nothing that the top celebrities, black celebrities, can do about that, because they enslaved even more than we are.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said earlier, they being monitored. It ain't nothing they can do against the grain. They can't really go against the grain like that. And plus, they gotta look out for their family. So it's like a dog eat dog world out here.
Yeah.
It's the Hunger Games and the Squid Games out here. You might have a couple clicks. Yep, you might have a couple clicks that form up to do things. Yeah. But even in that clique, you will see some infighting and competition. And that's the real issues. That's the real reality. And this Jane Doe chick, she came out of nowhere, didn't she?
Out of nowhere. They ain't even mentioning who the hell it is. They ain't even mentioning who it is.
Makes you wonder, is this person even real? Is this even real news? Who knows? It could be just another publicity stunt, just to bring attention to the Super Bowl, just to bring attention to Snoop buying Death Row, just to bring attention to a new album that's coming out or a new product they trying to sell.
Yeah.
Because they go through great lengths, because they know y'all niggas will eat this up and buy into whatever's going on.
I mean, if you have everything based on an algorithm system, and the algorithm, you know what I'm saying, pushes whatever's trending, then it makes sense that you would create narratives for the algorithm. keep your name trending, to keep your brand trending. That would make sense. To create stories for the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? To trend.
Narrative.
Because it's no more humans running this shit. It's robots running this shit now.
Oh, I don't even think they ready for that conversation yet.
You know what I'm saying? So
they ain't even
nah,
ready
I'm not gonna. Yeah, that's saved for another conversation.
Yeah,
but
they
I'm just saying that the algorithm is just being ran by trending. You know what I'm saying? Basically push whatever's trending. So it will make sense to create narratives, whether they false or they real narratives. Just know that they got that shit figured out. That because if you creating the algorithms, then you gotta wait. If you're the one that's creating it, then you can manipulate it too. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And we definitely seeing patterns. Every time when a new album coming out or a new product with celebrity on it, there's always some allegations to come out with it. And next thing you know, the product that they selling or the album that they pushing is blowing up. Yep. It's always around the time they selling a new product or something. I'm just asking, y'all see that pattern? Or are we delusional? Are we delusional or there's a pattern?
Exactly. Make sure y'all drop some shit in the comments. Let us know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Is you hip to it? You know what I'm saying? You against it? I mean, you know what I'm saying?
What's on y'all mind? Like that goddamn you on Facebook. What's on your mind?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Man. But yeah, man, that's all we got for y'all today. Shit.
We be back.
We be back to talk about some other shit. If y'all want to hear us talk about another topic, let us know down in the comments section. Yeah, definitely.
We out, man.